Jai Hind. Do you know that most of the candidates do not do well in the psychological tests in SSB? In this video, I am going to talk about the first test of the psychological test series, that is, the Thematic Apperception test. The Thematic Apperception test, or TAT, in the Services Selection Board is a crucial part of the psychological tests, specifically within the picture perception and description test in stage 1 and the psychological assessment in stage 2. What is the Thematic Apperception test? The TAT is a projective psychological test where candidates are shown a series of ambiguous black and white pictures and are required to construct a story based on what they perceive. The idea is to evaluate a candidate's thought process, personality traits, leadership qualities, problem-solving skills, and emotional stability. This test helps psychologists assess the officer-like qualities of candidates by analyzing the way they interpret and construct stories based on the given images. Let me now explain the structure of the TAT. The number of pictures flashed on the screen is 11 plus one blank slide. The blank slide means that no picture is shown and so the screen is empty. Each picture is shown for just 30 seconds. The candidates thus get 30 seconds to observe each image, and then 4 minutes are given to write each story. The last slide is a blank screen, where candidates are free to imagine and create their own story. This is meant to test their originality, vision, and aspirations. Let me guide you how to write a good story. A good TAT story must include a protagonist. He is the person who takes initiative and displays problem-solving abilities. A clear situation or problem. The scenario should be realistic and related to helping others, leadership, social service, scientific innovation, and national service. Action taken by the protagonist. The main character should take practical and positive steps to resolve the situation. And last, a logical conclusion. The story should end on a hopeful and constructive note. Let us now see a few examples of TAT stories with their interpretation. Example 1. We see in this image that a person is sitting with his elbow resting on the table. The story. Rahul, a college student, was preparing for his civil services examination. He planned his study schedule effectively, referred to books and online resources, and regularly engaged in discussions with his peers. Over time, his hard work paid off, and he successfully cleared the exam, becoming an IAS officer. He dedicated himself to public service, ensuring better governance and reforms in rural areas. The interpretation of the story is as follows. Rahul is goal-oriented and hardworking. He displays self-discipline, perseverance, and planning skills. His aspirations show a sense of responsibility towards the society. Example 2. In this picture, we see the image of a young man standing amongst poor people. The story. Ravi, a young NSS volunteer, saw that his village was hit by floods. Without wasting time, he coordinated with local authorities, organized relief camps, and mobilized people for rescue operations. He used social media to seek donations and ensured the affected people got food and medical aid. His timely efforts saved many lives and inspired others to contribute. The interpretation is as follows. Ravi is a leader and an initiator. He remains calm and resourceful during crisis. He has social responsibility and teamwork skills. If you found the content useful, then please take a moment and press the like button. Please do it now. Also, subscribe to my channel and please share the video with at least one friend or relative who is preparing for SSB. Example 3. Blank slide. The story. Aditi, an engineering student, was passionate about renewable energy. She worked on a project to develop solar-powered irrigation systems for farmers. With the help of her professors and a local NGO, she tested her design in villages. The project gained government recognition and was later implemented at a larger scale, benefiting thousands of farmers. The interpretation is as follows. The candidate is innovative and solution-oriented. She thinks about social impact and technological advancements. She takes initiative and seeks collaboration for greater impact. Common mistakes in TAT. You must avoid these mistakes in order to do well in TAT. Number 1. Creating a negative story. Avoid themes like crime, revenge, depression, or failure. Number 2. Overcomplicating the story. Keep the narrative simple, structured, and realistic. Number 3. Not giving the protagonist an active role. The main character should always be proactive in addressing the situation. Number 4. Writing a superficial story. Ensure the story has depth, action, and a resolution. Let me give you a tip for preparation of TAT. Do not copy stories shown in this video or stories from SSB guides. And also do not discuss stories with other candidates. Your stories reflect your life, your education, and your personality. Copying others' stories is a sure shot recipe for failure. Please watch my video on 5 common mistakes in SSB preparation. I have given the link in the description below. If you need information about the screening test in SSB, then watch this video. The link is in the description below. Remember that no one can judge one's own psychology. The TAT is based on established fundamentals and principles of psychological research. Simply knowing the above matter is not going to guarantee a good performance in TAT. You need the help of experts for thorough guidance. Contact us for online SSB coaching. We give personal attention to each of our students and discuss each story individually. WhatsApp on 8777 430 435 between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. The TAT in SSB is not just about storytelling but a reflection of your personality. The key is to maintain optimism, logic, and problem-solving abilities in your stories. Always focus on a protagonist who takes initiative, a well-structured narrative, and a positive outcome. Your comments are valuable. Please let me know if you want me to make a video on a specific topic. Wishing you success. Jai Hind.